Back with some more Dota Underlords. I think it started up. Or I'm just talking to nobody. Hey everyone, Tin Man here. Back with some more Dota Underlords. Gonna be playing some ranked standard mode because I fell out of top 50. And I'm very sad about it. You can't actually see this. I'm really kind of confused why this doesn't show up as like what my rank is, but I'm currently ranked 51, not 50. It's a little like, really? Gotta do that to me? Alright, whatever. You know, a couple of good games, I'm sure we'll get right back up in there. Hey, what's up, Archon Academy? How you doing? Good evening, or afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. For me, it's evening. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of a chill approach to this stream. You know, I hope to win, but I'm also just kind of winding down from the day. So what better way to wind down than with a few games of Underlords? Hey, what's up, David and Aiden? What's up? Afternoon. It's more like evening for me, but good afternoon to you. Currently in queue, hoping to climb back to top 50. I fell down to rank 51. Terrible, devastating kind of thing to have happened to me. 51. Psh, that's not top 50. That's a complete scrub right there. He's only ranked 51. So that with a little bit of luck and maybe a touch of skill, you might be able to get another win or two, move on up, and maybe even more solidify that placement. So if we do take a loss or two, or just the randomness of the way the people playing might move up or down. Currently have, what do I have? 15,742. If we can get that up to like 1,600, that'd be pretty safe and solid. That'd be up in like around top 30-ish. That'll be my goal, I think. Last boss of Sekiro had you infuriated? I've not actually played Sekiro. I've heard a lot of good things and I'm sure I'd like it. I played a lot of Dark Souls though, so I'm familiar with it, but the last bosses are always the hardest. They're always the hardest. Unless you're Dark Souls 2. The last boss of Dark Souls 2 is not difficult. I actually don't remember. Was it Nashandra or was... Is it Nashandra or was it Aldia? They were both in like the same room, and you fought them back to back, and I forget which one actually came first. I think it was Nashandra first. Regardless, she was trivial. But for the most part, end bosses of From Software games are really hard. So, understandable. You know what else is really hard? Getting into the match here. I don't know why I start up stream before getting in queue, because like I just know the first like few minutes of the stream are gonna be me staring at Hopkins' beautifully flaming hair. That's gotta be uncomfortable for him, right? Like if your hair's just on fire, like it's gotta get hot, right? It's gotta get pretty hot up there. I don't know. Anyway, we're in. Hey, what's up, MJ? How you doing? Ooh, is that a Legion Commander on turn 1? I see. It is. You know I'm going to pick Legion Commander turn 1, of course. Just hope she can grab a duel. A duel win or two. Oh my god, Leroy is one spot in front of me. Leroy's rank 50. Wow. He's actually a lot of points ahead of me. He's like 34 points ahead of me. That's a lot. It is actually a relatively large amount. Oh, are we getting a duel win here? I think we're going to get a duel win. No, we're not going to kill this thing fast enough. No! We killed him a millisecond later. Damn it. Oh, so bad. Hey, what's up, Leroy? How you doing? Fancy seeing you here. One spot above me in the ranking. You're 50, I'm 51. Gatekeeping me out of top 50, man. Can't have that. I think I just pick up Voidstone. I actually really like Voidstone in a lot of different comps. Certainly more so than those other two options here. Legion Commander on a 1, easy win. I hope so. No guarantees though.
Been a while since I've been involved in a gang war.
I actually don't think Legion Commander is correct for this build right now. I think actually just like a second Razor might be. Or a Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin has huge burst. Or Snapfire. All of these are good options. I think... No. Inventor's probably stronger. It's an extra... it's only an extra 200 damage. Nyx Assassin kind of gets that right away with his Vendetta. And he's going to get it multiple times. Or not. He's just going to die before he gets it off. They had Scrappy bonus. We're dead anyway. Hey, what's up, Gray? What did you miss? You missed me picking up Legion Commander in round 1. And a few minutes of me sitting in queue. So not much. Not too much. Let's see what we get here. Let's play a game called How Many Pairs Can I Pick Up? This is a lot of pairs. I want Weaver here. And, I mean... I literally just like have a pair in the shop I can't buy. Unless I like sell off like the Legion Commander. I don't know, am I just gonna go Scrappies? Literally everyone's going Scrappies. Holy cow. Or maybe not. Maybe just everyone's going Insects. So many Weavers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't think it's mages though. Okay. What? I'm literally just gonna sell that to pick up these 3 upgrades. Alright. I don't know what just happened here. I don't know what it was, but we just got something. This is what we just got. Actually I'm even gonna sell this off for a Shadow Shaman. Yeah. That just happened. Okay. I told you I had so many pairs. I didn't know what to do with all of them. So I'm just like, oh, and there's they all completed. Easy game, easy life. Arguably, I should have kept some of the other things, but like I didn't want to sell off a pair of Clockworks. So this is my life now. This is my life now. Now, what are we even playing? A Druid, Savage, Warlock, Scrappy Dragon comp? That's a comp, right? That's not a comp. It's not a real composition here. Hey, what's up, Modnar? How's my day going? Could be better. I've been feeling pretty crappy today. Just like physically crappy. But, you know, that happens from time to time. But, you know, I'm here playing Underlords now, so that makes things a lot better. Alright, I feel like Scrappy's not going to be the thing because there's everybody else doing that. Let's get rid of these clocks. Get our interest. And then just, like, hope for the best. Hope for a Viper. Viper sounds really good with dragons. Oh, no. That's a 2-star Storm Spirit. Ooh. Ooh. How much damage does this even do? Not a lot. Okay, this was pretty crappy. I didn't kill anybody. Oops. That's bad. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Kid and Silver? How do I run Brawny Brutes? 4 Brawny, 4 Brutes? That can be pretty strong. I've seen people have success with that. They ride like an early win streak from the Brutes into just like a powerful late game. I've seen it. It can work. I think I just want Deso. I'm getting all these pairs for like things I don't want to play, like mages. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm just gonna sell this off. I'd rather get interest than hold on to a dragon.
We can't plot revenge on an empty stomach.
Man, I thought we had a good build. Then we go up against Leroy here, who has like a good druid, and we got Shadow Shaman. Looks like it'll just be another round of I don't kill anybody this fight. That seems to be the case. Oh no, I do kill the treant somehow. Hey, at least we get him down. Funk's making rounds on here, yeah. Kinda feeling that. What am I doing with this build? I just don't know. There's no like good units yet that we've gotten. They really like scream, build around me. They have a shaman at least. Definitely some that I don't think are gonna work out.
This is our chance to fight back.
I'm thinking just like a bigger warlock build. I guess there's a couple people going assassins, but they're more going like scrappies than assassins, I think. It's kind of hard to say. They'll probably just go with whatever they find first. But like warlocks are a good option, I think. Why don't my notifications work? I don't know what that sound was, because it doesn't show up on my thing. But thanks to whoever did whatever they just did. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell out of Juggernaut, I think, here. Maybe go like a Warriors, Warlocks kind of deal. I'm not on a win streak, so it doesn't make much sense here.
They have no chance.
I need to figure out why this is not working. Normally on my OBS like has like the feed of like what all those little like sounds are and notifications are, but it didn't tell me this time. So I don't know, but thanks to whoever did whatever you just did. I appreciate that. Alright, Witch Doctor. I can pick up the pair of Starters. I actually think there's a potential we go like Warriors, like just 3 Warriors. And Legion Commander, because I've never not picked up Legion Commander when given the option. There's a Slardar. Alright, I'm going to level put in Slardar. Probably sell off the Brood Mother. She's probably the least appealing Warlock here. Probably even the Legion Commander too at some point.
This is going to be a good day.
But I need the interest. Or I need the bench space, rather. No insects! I think we actually get this. Yeah. They can't take down the Shadow Shaman. Yeah, actually it's real hard. Don't think I need more Scrappies. With everybody else going Scrappies. Looks like Warlocks are actually going to be really uncontested. That's kind of nice. We also have Scaled randomly. That's cool. Scaled is kind of nice to pick up. Probably want to be cutting Snapfire here for more Warriors. Aggressive Tank Jaw actually works well with Warlocks. Because he's always going to be up in the middle of the fray. And he's just a good default option for if we don't really know which way we're going with this build. Actually move this back to the Enchantress, I think. So that she actually gets to cast in a reasonable amount of time. Efficient to pick up 2 Desos. They don't stack. So if you can if you have very different targets, if you have a backliner and an assassin to jump, then you can potentially spread the debuff around and it's okay. But generally you don't try to do that. That's not always going to be what you want to be doing. Okay, their Joel just melted with a Deso plus a Slarder ult. That was nice. Enchantress with this Void Stone actually lets her cast really quick, which is really nice. Normally she'd take a few extra seconds, and just the faster you get that healing off, the better. Even though like she doesn't really struggle to get her mana up for the second cast, just getting that first cast off ASAP is pretty impactful. I don't really think I want Dazzle. I think I want to move away from Enchantress towards like a Lone Druid or something, or a tree. So I'm not gonna have the healers, and Mr. Warlock even kind of stinks. Looking for Witch Doctor. Looking for Tusk 2-star. Well, of course we get another Deso. Yeah, I don't think this build really has that diversity of target selection, but these other options kind of stink. I don't think Orb of Venom is where I want to be. I'll just take another Deso, and maybe, you know, they'll spread out the debuffs. We do find the tree. I can just guarantee him being a 2-star tree by just putting him in. I think that's okay. Put a Mr. Warlock in over the Snapfire here. And I think just sell these off, get up to... Well, I was hoping to get up to 30, but I didn't count correctly, so we didn't. Oh well. Hopefully we just win. Doesn't matter. My opponent has a Bristleback, though. That guy's really scary. With this kind of low damage comp, he's going to really ramp up his damage output, but luckily we're focusing down this gel, and that should be good. So we get our ult off, but he never gets his. That barrel just totally whiffed. It sucked. I think the tree just literally walked out of it right as he was about to. I think we still win this though. Joel's going to tank forever, and we still have a Deso up. This is one advantage of multiple Desolators, is that you don't lose it very easily. And Slarder, man, Slarder is MVP here. Not only doing tons of damage, but also the Corrosive Haze, allowing the rest of the board to deal lots of damage. So good. Nothing here other than a Legion, but I don't think we're going to go Legion. I think we're going to more double down on like 4 Warlocks, 4 Savages, maybe even 4 Druids. Just do all 4 of those. Or Warriors, if like Kunkka, Tusk, Slarder makes sense. There is a Mage build, so Scaled is still good. Exact position, you pick the second Deso, yeah. The other items just kind of stink. So if that's the case, then yeah, it makes sense to have a second Deso, I think. This Void Stone actually should probably go over onto the Treant now. Just so that he's never delayed in casting. Or on Mr. Warlock. Mr. Warlock has a really short cooldown. He'll often be mana constrained. Except against insects, but... I just think Void Stone is always going to find usefulness in a lot of compositions. Alright, I'm going to level up for this next turn. Doom or IO? Probably Doom. Just grab the Brute debuff. And I'm thinking these warriors are a little bit less likely every round. Hopefully we can cut and well, I could cut the Enchantress, or I could leave it in if I want to go up to 4 Druids. No, I'd probably want to cut it eventually, right? Oh my god, my front line just melted! What the hell? How did it melt so fast? Oh my goodness. I did like nothing to them. That was kind of surprising. Huh. I guess their Legion Commander just did tons of damage, yeah. Must have. Maybe I can actually move up a little bit here so that my Jull doesn't get out of range of the backliners to give him bonus armor. Don't think we need Legion. There's the Lone Druid. Hello. Yes. Let's just make this swap. Probably not actually go warriors anymore. I think it's just going to be 4 druids. Yeah, that's reasonable. 4 druids, couple brutes, some warlocks. Maybe cut the slark at some point. My lone druid got doomed, but that's okay because he's already cast. Here you guys bear out. That being said, we're kind of running up against a similar-ish comp. A 4 brute comp, but luckily 4 brutes kind of lack some damage output, and we can just smash right through. So another question is like, oh, Witch Doctor? Yes, Witch Doctor is better here. Oh, he probably was just better at always, actually. He's probably just always better than a Mr. Warlock. Now I'm looking for just like Disruptor plus Alchemist or Shadow Fiend. So probably not Mr. Warlock or any of these other guys. I probably want to cut the Enchantress as well. She just isn't very good. Yes, she's an extra savage, but like, maybe I just go with 2 savages. Or if it's going to be 3, it'll be like higher impact savages. This is really coming together, I think. It started off kind of like awkward, like what am I going to do with this build, but I think it's coming together pretty well. 6 savages? I don't think that one's on the cards. If I had an early Tusk and like good warrior lineup around him, maybe you can go for more of those, but I don't have the Tusk yet. And I'm not even close to a 3-star Enchantress, so I'm not really inclined to keep her on forever. Stone Hall Pike. I have like no kills on anybody but the Venomancer. I actually have a lot on the Venomancer. Eh, screw it, I'm in. We have a lot of kills on this Venomancer. I think I'm actually just interested in leveling up on this turn. It's kind of an odd time to level. Maybe I do keep Enchantress and just sell off IOs. Because it grabs me interest, and I guess I could live with 4 savages with Enchantress if we're going to keep 4 druids as well. Now I'm just trying to find a, not a Tusk, but like Sand King or Bristleback. Tusk would really be like bottom of the barrel option here. Crushing of the Assassins. Nice. 4 druids, savages, warlocks, but it requires 10. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that we may be getting up to, trying to get up to 10. We're pretty healthy. Our gold's in a pretty good spot. We can just replace Slarder with like a Bristleback at some point if we find it, or Sand King, give us 4 savages, and then after that, then after that we're just looking to get level up again for 2 more Warlocks, Alchemist plus Disruptor. So probably Bristleback would make more sense than Sand King. And so the more Enchantresses. I mean, if we can get a 3-star Enchantress, I'll play her. I think we're okay to move away from Slarder though. There's only 1 mage opponent.
The Enchantress has arrived.
And maybe I'll keep Slarder just in case we do get to that point. I'm going to put a Deso over on Doom. Because he's going to have the brute buff to spread around, so he'll also apply the Doom or the Deso to multiple targets hopefully. Yeah, like he's hit 2-3 targets now with it. That's good. How much health buffer do you have to consider level 10 from level 9? That's kind of contextual, but like I'd say anything less than 30 is really pushing it. Like that's, if you have less than 30, that's not good. That's not healthy enough. But it also depends on like your relative strength. So like there's times when you're under 30 and it makes sense to do it, and there's times when you're over 30 and it doesn't. Just depends on how strong you think you are. But that's kind of like a vague boundary, I guess I would say. around 30-ish health.
Carry me with some real talent.
30-something-ish. There's a disruptor. I actually just think it's correct to just level up and put in a disruptor right now.
Do you know who you're
I do think that's just plain correct. I lose my interest, but like I get the Ace of Warlocks effect, and I think that's really powerful. Extra second on these heals is nice. And it's another Warlock. Now I can also look to just replace the Slarder with either an Alchemist or a Bristleback. Or a 2-star Tusk if we find it. But there is still a Mage build, so I'm kind of like in Scaled as an option. Demolished. 23 damage. Sorry, Leroy. You gotta do what you gotta do. 23 damage. It's a thing of beauty. Hey, what's up, Gray? How you doing? And Willie Ram, good evening. Oh, there's a Bristle. Alright, let's put Bristle in. Yeah, Bristle's nice. I'm gonna hold on to the Slarder on my bench just because if I do get to the later game situation where it's just me versus mages, I'm gonna want a Scaled to put in. Possibly over like 2 of the druids or something. So I just want to keep that option like on my bench and available. Bristleback's in a bad spot. Or is he? He's getting healed up so much. Oh, Disruptor needs this. Voidstone instead. What's his cooldown? 15 seconds? Oh, that's a really long cooldown actually. Now maybe Doom should be off on the left. I think I messed this up because my Doom was in the wrong spot. I honestly do. I think that was the big point in this. My Doom was in a bad spot. He's my biggest attacker too. Boom. There's another Bristleback. I'm like, I feel like I can reroll a little bit here. Once or twice. Alright, sweet. Alright. Still missing a 2-star Treant, for the record. Still need that 2-star Treant Protector. I feel like that's often the case, though. The 2-star Treant Protector is like the hardest thing to ever to find. Uh-oh. This isn't going well. No, they're Deadeyes, man. Their Deadeyes are just demolishing our targets. Obviously, Jull, like, they can't punch through Jull. But their Deadeyes are just so efficient. Look at that Deadeye damage. Oh my goodness. Just always hitting the low health targets here. Better to replace Witch Doctor with Troll. I think I want to stick with another Warlock. Actually, now that I get a BKB here, I think I'm actually going to pick up the Troll. I think that may be a good option, actually, on this particular round. Oh, oops, what? This goes there. BKB actually can stay on Troll Warlord, really. I think for right now it makes sense to go down to just 2 Warlocks, but I think long term, as long a term as I can realistically afford to think at the moment, I'd like to go up to 4 Warlocks if I get up to level 10. If I get to level 10. It's kind of a big if at this moment. My Bristleback's in the middle of nowhere. not killing the target he needs to be killing. And getting enthralled. Oh my god, an enthralled bristleback is just like the strongest thing ever. He's gonna constantly be hitting for like 1,000,000 auto attack damage. Oh boy, this is bad. Hit a little losing streak here. The other thing is that like Witch Doctor also provides good healing, but Troll Warlord provides tons of damage. There's the Alchemist. I don't know that we can realistically afford to get up there though. I am dropping low on life. And with how close I am to these other upgrades, nice. I'm just going to give up on going to level 10. I'm dropping too hard. Getting too low in life. That level 10 doesn't make much sense. I'd rather just reroll for the units that I do have. As much as I'd love getting up to 4 Warlocks. Trying to get 2 stars on the Disruptor, Bristle, Troll, and Treant, I think outweighed that possibility for me. I did win, but opponent got a big Coddle Blast and Hobgon ult at just the last second right before we crushed them. So that was bad. We didn't deal nearly as much as we could have to them. Yeah, so this has come together since we just got a couple of these, but yeah, I'm just all in at this level and just hoping for the best. Do find the 2-star Bristle is really strong. He should probably get this Desolator just because I want him to be hitting as hard as possible. Let's see. How many brownie kills? That's kind of irrelevant. 4. Brownie kills is not the point of this composition. Brownie kills are like, you know, whatever. They just are an accident of some of my late game units that I want to pick up. They're nice if I get them though, but I'm not going to get too many. Since it starts so late. Now that we got a 2-star Bristle, maybe we'll get more. Nice. Viper missed. Viper misses as I'm walking forward. I like it. See, now we just got 5 brownie kills. We more than doubled our brownie total. I'm hoping for a better item on this Troll Warlord, though. I'm hoping for a Moon Shard or something like that. More than a BKB's fine-ish, but it could definitely be better. There's the Doom. There's the Doom. Easy. Alright, so now our board is almost all 2-starred, except our ace units. But since we have a pair of them, the ace odds obviously increase at level 10, but since I already have a pair, I think it's fine to reroll at this level at the 6% odds for them, rather than try to level to 10. Although level to 10 could get me scaled. It's a good disruptor ult. Will it be enough? The Coddle's about to cast. Yeah, and he gets a full charge. You still win, but once again, it's a matter of by how much. Because I want to eliminate the mages, so I don't need to worry about scaled. It's always a tight one against them. Actually, I kind of think maybe Disruptor should not have this thing against them, because he was casting too early, really. If anything, I wanted to like cancel the Keeper Light ult as soon as it starts. Instead, he was casting it like way too fast. Maybe if I get him a 2-star, it won't really matter. But since I'm winning and in a pretty good shape, I don't think it makes sense to reroll for it right now. I may be able to save up a little bit to try to level again. I need what? 35 gold in 3 turns. So if I take another win or 2, that's like totally realistic here. This is a straight front-to-back team fight that I think we're favored in. Unfortunately, our Bristleback got doomed, so that means we're kind of not favored. Once our Bristleback's down, but Troll Warlord's still untouched. Our Joel went down. I think we lose. I think we lose hard. Yep. We have very similar comps, but like their Doom hit our Bristleback and he dealt like nothing. That was really unfortunate. These items are not good, for the record. These items have not been good. Is there still a mage player? Yeah, alright, sure. I'll take another BKB. I guess. Now I guess I have to reroll. I don't have time to level, since I just took 20 something. There he is. He's pretty good. Alright. Hope this is enough. At the very least it's top 4, but could have been better. I thought we'd have enough time, but dang, we took so much right away. Big disruptor ult. Reasonable disruptor ult. No, Bristle's about to die. Joel's in a horrible spot. That's not at all where Joel needed to be. Oh, jeez. Nope. That sucked. Ugh. Rip. 4th place. I think our items were really bad that game. BKB is not where we want to be. Did I lose rank for that? 13. Damn. That was really unfortunate, the way that all played out there. Our front line just wasn't tanky enough. We had no defensive item for Treant, so he just melted really quick. Like, people had like Vlad's Offering and Axe with Blade Mails, Refresher Lone Druid. Yeah, I feel like we just had really bad items. I think that was most of that loss was on bad items. I think with a defensive item for Tree, with like a Refresher Orb for Lone Druid, or an attack speed on Troll, hell, an Octarine, like nothing good on Bristleback either. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this build was above average in terms of the units. Like, this is probably a better build in terms of units than some of the other players are still up there. Just because like I have a 2-star ace and like still 2 stars on everybody else. But the items make the difference. And I think the items made the difference in that fight. So it's rough, but it is what it is.
You have exquisite taste.
It's rough. Losing points for 4th. Oh well. Huh. Oh, so that's what I had to do. So I was poking around at the feed on like for the notifications that I wasn't getting. And like I had to like turn on filters and turn off filters, and then suddenly like everything popped up. That's weird. Anyway, we got another turn 1 Legion Commander. Yeah, maybe we can make that work. Maybe we should have played Legion. I mean, she could have. She could have been really good. I don't know if I would have gone 4 Druids then at that point, and I would have been very different, but I think it made sense at the time. Speaking of items, are there item-dependent builds? Yeah, I think so. The most obvious example would be like a big-time contract for any kind of Bloodbound focus build, or sometimes Legion Commander builds really want big-time contract. I'd say there are certain builds like, or certain items like Stonehull Pike and Stonehull Cloak that have like a super high preference for their item. That like really enable it. We did win a duel on turn 1. That's like the first time in a long time this has happened, where she actually won the duel on turn 1. Alright, we're stuck with her now. And some things like can really push you towards certain builds. Like if you get an early Kaya, for instance, that's really good in mages. It's not like item dependent to play mages, but it's really helpful for it. I do just like Talisman Evasion. This is kind of the defensive item that we wanted to get on something like Treant last game that we didn't. Didn't get any defensive item. Any good defensive item, I'll say. I think that was a big point of our loss. Yeah, I'll pick up another Bounty Hunter here. And some Warlocks and an Axe. Hey, what's up, DevJar? Your respec. Oh, there you are. There you are. Good luck in the game. Oh, well, not in this fight, though. Hope you don't have good luck in this fight. I hope I have good luck in this fight. We'll see. I really just want Legion Commander to win a duel. If she can win a duel, I don't care if I lose the actual fight. I think we're going to win a duel here. No! No, you Bounty Hunter idiot! Oh my god, my Bounty Hunter threw the Shuriken right as she was about to duel on a low health Tusk. And it just killed the Tusk before she could duel it. Oh my goodness, my Bounty Hunter. I hate my Bounty Hunter. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. Alright. That's where we're at, huh? I actually think Brutes might be stronger here for the moment.
Be ready for anything.
Or I should put Warlock in, actually. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to win the duel here. Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah, look at that. No, what? It expired a second too quick. Dang it. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Why am I so bad at winning duels? I've never won a duel. One Star Legion Commander's a trap? Kind of, but I got baited in. I got the first duel. It was really nice. I got a duel win initially. And now I'm just like, I gotta do it. I gotta go for it. It's also a lot of scrappies. And another Legion. Nah, you know what? I'm playing Legion Commander. Because I haven't played a good Legion Commander comp in a while. It's gonna sell off scrappies. It's gonna go for like Brawnies and Brutes and Druids and Legion Commanders, maybe some Warlocks and Savages. Anything that gets me dual wins, you know? Nice. Yes, dual win! Dual win! See, who's laughing now? Not Legion Commander. Sorry. I got a big cough. Now Legion Commander's getting strong. She's got 10 bonus damage from duels. Now she's like a respectable unit. Like her DPS is now on par with Axe. That's not very high praise, I suppose. It's gonna do this, right?
Follow my orders, and we will survive.
You know what's good at killing people?
Uh-oh. Oh no, don't duel the Tusk. Oh no, don't do this. Unless... Okay, duel the Tusk like right now. No, we fed a dual win, dang it. Oof. It's alright. Alright. Realistically, I should just be doing this. Right? Just go for scrappies at the moment. I know he sold off a clockwork earlier. Don't tell me about that. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Let's pretend I didn't sell off what would be probably the best unit for me right about now. Deso or Midas? I think Deso's been... No, we got a sniper with the Hand of Midas. That's got to be the pick. Sniper Hand of Midas, so good. There's a tree and an ogre. More brutes. Okay. I can live with that. I just want to sell for interest because I don't think I'm going to go with Scrappy. I think I'm going to go with the brutes like I wanted to. We just were temporarily distracted by Scrappies. And then I grab interest, do that sell off. Bloodseeker. I can still run 2 Scrappies. Just because the Bounty Hunter's 2-starred. Who's the TDU guys? So the TDU is it's an organization. I don't know if it's like a team or what, but it's mainly of like an Underlord's team. I believe it's organized by TDU Teto de Urso, who's Portuguese, or sorry, Brazilian, speaks Portuguese, but like the Brazilian community, South American community of Underlords players. I'm just gonna go 4 brutes, probably. Yeah, Brazilian clan. That's the better way of putting it. That is a much more succinct way of putting it than whatever I said. I was just saying words and hopefully they came out coherently. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Alright, I'm taking another loss here. That's right. Let's level. Muga as well. I don't know about them. I don't know anything about them. Oh, hello, Lone Druid. Alright. I guess we're gonna go with that.
Nature will come to my aid.
This seems good. Oh. Crap. I couldn't get this out in time. Oh well. Legion, win this duel. Yes. Yes, she has won the duel. And we got a bear. Alright, this is coming together really well. Probably don't need snipers long term, realistically. Maybe Lycan. I actually think Lycan is like super underrated. So I may try to play him here in this build. But these guys on the right, probably not. Maybe Shadow Shaman. Right, maybe.
My powers are not to be trifled with.
I probably don't even need Ogre Magi, realistically. I can probably just go like Doom Treant for 2 brutes here. Going to see how play around Legion Commander. Yeah, I mean I am the world's biggest advocate for Legion Commander, so I hope I can teach something here. Well, the first thing you gotta do is whenever she casts a duel, ideally she keeps attacking after she gets her duel off, not getting hexed the moment she casts duel. That's not ideal. So avoid that if you can. And it was in like a 6 second hex, so it was literally the full duration of the duel. Next thing is you really need a demon. Chaos Knight's probably better than Queen of Pain. You really need a demon in the build for her. Preferably Doom if you're playing brutes. But Shadow Fiend, Shadow Demon also work. Always want to pick a Nessex in Legion Commander builds. Just because it's an extra demon, really. And I actually kind of like damage support in Essex. I've been, like, getting more and more... I've started liking her more and more. Is where I'm getting at with that. I think I just want to put in a demon right now. And then just sell off these to get up to 20 gold. I do want the Alchemist. I think Alchemist is just really strong as just a Warlock and as a standalone unit, even without Legion Commander. Or without the bonuses. I just like Alchemist. Tree, okay. I'm really short on star levels on my units. I've got pair of Ogre, pair of everything else. But now Legion Commander is going to cast her Duel, and she's going to deal so much damage. Like, when she casts Duel here, she gets like plus 300 bonus damage. Pretty much ensuring she gets the Duel win. Do we enthrall something? Oh, we enthralled the Weaver. Oh yeah, that's game over. Or is it? It's not. It's game over against me. Oh. Well, never mind then. Isn't Langan better? Well, the problem is it's the value of the alliances. The Demon Alliance is so much more infinitely valuable on her because the whole point is to win the duel. And if you don't win the duel, then she's kind of worthless. So, like, yeah, you could get an extra alliance trigger for an extra 3% bonus damage, or you can get basically 100% or 150% bonus pure damage while the duel is active. Because it counts Legion Commander, it counts Chaos Knight, it counts the Nesek Summon Demon. So it's worth so much more on her. More than any other number of alliances you could put in. Okay, there's actually a Doom, that's much better. Because it gives us Brutes. Now that lets us free up, get rid of this Ogre Magi. And lets us play these guys instead. Still super under star leveled. But we'll get to it. I'm holding on to the possibility of 4 Brutes, which is pretty strong in the early game, but we're kind of moving out of the early game and into the mid game. So its usefulness is getting a little bit lower. Got the duel win, easy. And then we feed a Doom to them. Luckily. We got him down. These insects, man. Insects and Weaver. Who would have thought that Insects plus Weaver was a good combo? Weaver 1v3. Classic. Oof. One at Stonehall Cloak. Stonehall Cloak and Stonehall Pike are both really good. The difference to me is pretty much like how defensive is the rest of your build going to be. And if you have more defense, I like Stonehall because like it's going to go on Legion Commander, right? Like that's the idea of it. The question is, do you need a defensive item on her or do you need an offensive item on her? And because I'm considering things like 4 Brutes and like 4 Savages or 4 Druids, and like if you're considering going up to 4 copies in an alliance, I like the offensive item because she's going to be naturally a little bit like less damage oriented with that kind of build. With a 4 of alliance, she'll just have less alliances and less bonuses. So I thought we needed a damage item for her, whereas if I was going something like, I don't know, if I felt like she was going to have more damage output and I wasn't thinking about 4 Brutes, then Stonehall Cloak would be slightly better because it would give her defense. You kind of want to cover up what your weakness is, and so that was my thought process on it. I don't know if it's correct or not, but they're both really strong. I guess maybe with Legion Commander, since she has higher scaling on the health, maybe that's a touch better. Just like from a pure mathematical perspective. But from like a conceptual perspective, that's what I was thinking. I'm just going to level up, put in the Alchemist here, get Scrappies. No, I don't think I actually want 4 Brutes. I think their time has passed. Their power spike time has passed, and I just went grab interest. So now I kind of wish I'd picked up Cloak to eventually go on Legion. For the moment, though, I'm happy with Hand of Midas, because she doesn't have a ton of kills. We're getting there, though. Probably, like, next turn, I'll probably swap it over to her. Now I'm hoping to find another warlock. Probably... Shadow Fiend is probably the best warlock, but that might be too many demons? I don't know. How come I got so many tier 4 units? You don't have any? Well, that's because you're level 6, and I'm level 7. So there's that. So... that probably makes a difference. Is it too many demons? It's really only 2. No, it's 3. 3 demons, like 2.5 is like my limit, right? It's like... I think the optimal number is like 2 or 3 demons. Depends on how long their cooldowns are. I wouldn't go any more than this, but like sometimes you can justify 3 demons. The problem is I don't have like a Venomancer or a reason to play Mr. Warlock or Troll or Witch Doctor to like play the lower cost warlocks. Lower value warlocks rather. That's not the right word. The lower cost warlocks. I just don't have a reason to play them here in this build. So it's kind of weird that like Shadow Fiend is just like probably the better one, and he's also just like the stronger individual one until we get a Disruptor. Then we replace him with Disruptor. But relying on getting an ace unit means you're going to be waiting a while to actually get that online.
Your nights are as predictable as ever.
Oh, I meant to swap.
God, I hate trolls.
Yeah, she's got 16 kills now. Oh yeah, she's got to have the Stonewall Cloak.
Lord of the fight.
Stonewall Pike. Hoping for a 2-star Lycan. A 2-star Lycan really can carry fights. Instead of Bounty Hunter, maybe I could look for Slark. It's not the word I was thinking of, but okay. So now, hear me out, right? We replace Bounty Hunter with Venomancer Slark, which gives us Scaled and Warlocks and a 3rd Savage. I kind of wish I'd picked the Broodmother, because then we could have gone some sort of insects. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Something with insects that I forgot now. Oh well. I think we do take small loss here. This Weaver, man. Weaver. Yeah, we're still running a lot of 1-star units. I'm alright with this. 66 bonus, dual damage, 18 kill Stonehold Pike. I'm alright with where we're at. Battle Fury, another Pike. Octarine. I actually just like Battle Fury. Just gonna put that on the Alchemist, I guess. So here's the Necrophos. Or, not Necrophos. There is a Necro, but I'm thinking Veno. I'm thinking Slark. Okay. I guess I'm just going to play a 2-star Slark, just because that's where we're at with our life right now. Seems good to me. And then put in the Veno here. I guess I'm cutting Lycan. Sure. It wasn't really coming together anyway.
Suffering will be our salvation. We may short work of them. Let their blood fuel us.
So yeah, this is an interesting scenario. Interesting set of units we've got on our hands. So now I guess I'm looking for like Sniper. Oh, I was thinking Weaver for a Scrappy if we're gonna replace it. That's what I was thinking about for insects. man. I don't know where we're going here. Yeah, Weaver for the hunter bonus. Like I think we're moving away from these guys though. Just trying to find like higher cost units, but I might just level up and put in this bounty hunter back in. But eventually, want to replace him with like a 4 cost or 5 cost unit. Venno can work because he just fits every alliance. Yeah, screw it, I'm in.
Well, that was satisfying.
Just cost me 1 gold for interest here to level. And it gives me the scrappy bonus back, and Bounty Hunter is a good unit on his own. Slark, though. What am I doing with Slark? Can I just go for another assassin now? That's probably not good. Because I don't really want to play Bounty Hunter forever. The scrappy bonus is just okay, because it only hits 1 person, and it's like, how much is that really going to impact things? Feels like it's not really going to impact a lot of things. Hey, what's up, no worries? How you doing? I think these guys are good. It's gone though. Now looking for Kunkka for some CC, or like just Faceless Void if I really want to go assassins, but that seems wrong to stick with bounty forever. I think we're off these guys though. I want to get up to 9 though, because I really just want like tier 4 and tier 5 units, so like leveling up to 9 makes the most sense as soon as we can. To just throw in a Kunkka from here. And then maybe just replace Bounty Hunter with Sniper, if we can find a 2-star Sniper. Or, oh yeah, the Ace bonus from Faceless Void. And that's really what, like a 10% or 5% damage reduction on your assassins? It's not really that broken. It's okay. And I guess the assassin bonus is pretty decent. Slark is actually the man right here though. He hasn't even been critting. Slark just gets time to ramp up. Alright, I can see it. Broken on LC. It is like, what is it? It's effectively a 10% damage or HP increase. Not settings. Rulebook. %. It's only 5%? Yeah. It's okay. I think I'm just gonna level up right now and just put this in. Just gets me the assassin right now and increases my future odds of lone druids, alchemists, dooms, etc. It's a little early to level up and it like cost me my interest, but I think it's worthwhile just because we have so many units we want and we have a good unit to put in right now. A relatively good one. Look at this Slark. This Slark is just an absolute unit. Oh, I love Slark. Sorry, Leroy. No! Out an 8th. Rip. Two-star Slark, man. Scaled assassins. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna run with this. I think we're playing like 1 or 2 kind of underpowered units, the Venomancer, the Bounty Hunter. Obviously, we wouldn't get rid of Ember Spirit for Faceless Void, but I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Where this is going. If I get a 2-star Ember Spirit, like, I can play him too, if I really want to, and then I can actually just play him with the Battle Fury, and then replace Bounty Hunter. Yeah, I lose an alliance, but like, I get a Battle Fury Ember Spirit, who's like another carry in this situation. Which, like, I'd be down with. Who wouldn't want another carry like that? Nice, I get to steal their axe. And my axe. No, 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 no. My axe, not your axe. Well, hopefully. Yeah, we get to win. Does Legion crit? You bet. Legion is, for all intents and purposes now, an assassin. And therefore she gains a 15% chance to crit for 300% damage, and on crit, the target is wounded. Boom. Easy game, easy life. You just gotta casually pick up the Mask of Madness for your Slark in your Legion Commander build. That's how you play it. And you bet we're gonna go for a 3-star Legion Commander. If you thought I wouldn't, you don't know who I am. If you thought I wouldn't go for a 3-star Slark. He got buffed. 3-star Slark has been buffed, so... And we have a Mask of Madness, so who needs Legion Commander to carry when you just got a Slark? Ooh, Assassins. That's nice of you to have some Assassins for my Slark to munch on. Or some Hunters, rather. For my Assassins to munch on. I still have a 1-star Venom. Who am I with a 1-star Venomancer? I'm not going to level up again. We don't need another level up. We could put in a Kunkka if we do, but I don't think we need it. I don't need it. I need to reroll to get some of these things to 2-star. I'm running so many 1-star units. Like, look at this. Like, Headers here has got 8 2-star units. And I'm here with 4. I'm just pointing that out because it's a little absurd to me. The way it's all shaken out here. 1-star Veno. I'm getting every one of his alliances. He's giving me Warlocks, Savage, and Scaled. It's a thing of beauty.
Kill 'em all. 2 for the price of 1.
Slark right onto the Terrorblade. That's a good spot for him. Until he gets assassinated, then that's not a good spot for him.
I've never seen so many people so eager to throw their lives away.
It's not at all a good spot for him. Yeah, Slark getting assassinated here really sucked. Slark did nothing. Good. If Slark doesn't get assassinated there, if it's like anybody else, I think we win that fight. Because I don't think they have a way to deal with him. He obviously got taken out way too quick. But, you know, if I got 2 stars on any of my 5 other units, that would also be nice.
This looks like a lovely day.
There we go. I'm just going to save up. There's no reason to reroll much. Maybe there's a reason to...
We won't be embarrassed again.
I should go out and Doom now. Maybe there is a reason to reroll. Because there's only 4 people left, which means the average quality of the opponents is really high. Like, everybody who's still left in the game is really good build. Whereas, like, I kind of do, but I also have a lot of 1-stars. So if there's still, like, a bunch of people still at low HP, I feel like, okay, there's still a lot of weak players left in the game, but there's not really a lot of weak players left. So I feel like I need to actually reroll here.
You think I'm afraid of bugs?
Doom Midas. I think Battle Fury makes more sense than him. Because he's going to benefit from the demon bonus to multiply that. Bounty Hunter often just gets kills with his shuriken, which is why I kind of like the Midas on him. Yeah, I think I'm just going to reroll here. There's another Slark. There's another Slark.
Looks like you need a cutthroat.
Who would have thought I'd get two 2-star Slarks before I find a 2-star Venomancer. That's where we're at, though. Or a 2-star Ember Spirit. Okay, Slark didn't get assassinated here, so I think we win. This is the same person we lost to on their Phantom when they assassinated Slark, but now that he didn't get assassinated, it's an easy win. Yes. See? Battlefield and Ember. Well, 1-star Ember just dies before he can like really get a cast off. So it's really not that great. And that interaction has been nerfed a few times. If I get a 2-star one, it makes more sense, because he's going to be more survivable to actually get 1 or maybe even 2 casts off, but a 1-star Ember just dies. He's literally just here as a placeholder until we find a Faceless Void, or until we get him to 2-star, and then maybe we actually do keep on playing him. Yeah, maybe we do actually keep on playing him. Easy game! Easy game! Ah, 3-star Slark with Mask of Madness! Alright. Alright, just lock it up. We found a 3-star Slark before we found a 2-star Alk or a 2-star Venomancer. That's the state of the game here. And our opponents are nice and stacked. Oh my god. Battle Fury Ember now. Oh, look at that. And also just look at Slark. I love 3-star Slark. Remember when I told you if you didn't think I was going for this? This is why we do it. This is why we do the 3-star Slark. Alright, headers. 1v1, what you got? Whole bunch of nothing? Alright, I can beat that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we got a Vlad's? Game over, man. Game over. Actually, Vlad's probably goes on Doom. Any particular formation I need to worry about? Not really. Just gonna swap over here. Hey, Greg Hilner, thanks for the super chat. 3-star Slark hype, indeed. It's been a while since I've had a 3-star Slark. I think this might be my first time since he got up to 4 cost. But as long as he doesn't get rooted. Look at this absurdity! Look at this absurdity. He's doing 4k DPS. He's doing like 4k DPS, and of course healing himself for 15% of that amount. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one either. I've certainly not done it. There's the Alk.
I like the way you think.
I'm just gonna grab this Faceless Void too, I think. Now he has a 10% or 5% reduction as well. That's nice. A 5% damage taken reduction. Alright. I still have a 1-star Venomancer, for the record. 1-star Veno is the big carry here. He's giving me 3 alliances. It's nice. Slark taking his good old time. I'm just following Slark in this fight. It's like, it's a Legion Commander comp, but it's a Slark comp. Let's be real. It's a Slark comp. 28 damage? I'm sorry, headers. Oh man, 28 damage. Get out of here. Midas on Doom. Vlad's on Alk. Doom's actually slightly more survivable than Alk, I think, because of the brute debuff. Doom actually like just uses the... Like, Alchemist uses the Midas better because he's got faster attack speed, so it's a higher percentage. I guess Doom does more damage. It's kind of close between the two. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I think in at least one of these fights, Slark is going to go crazy. He got doomed! No, Slark got doomed! No! Alright, we'll see if the rest of our board can carry this without Slark pulling all the heavy weight. Spoiler alert, the rest of our board is actually good too. We also just have a good Legion Commander comp, who has 166 bonus damage plus a Stonehull Pike. Didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. GG. Didn't even matter that Slark gets doomed. He was, like, not a factor in that last fight. We still got the win. So it turns out 3-star Slark Mask of Madness is pretty good. But Legion Commander is also pretty good because we can still win that fight even without it. So GG, we got there. All right, that's a good win right there. That is so good. Plus 84 points on a 3-star Slark. I want to see the stats if there's any. I wish I could like see specific stats, like how much damage my Slark dealt. Would that be too much info? I really would like to see that though. This build's nice. I feel like I should be going for Slark more often.
Together we'd be unstoppable.
He felt really good. He felt really, really good. Even just at 2-star, he was carrying fights. Even just at 2-star, Slark was putting in a lot of work if he wasn't immediately killed. If he wasn't like assassinated, he carried that fight against the Scrappies. So yeah. It was good. One more game. Oh yeah, I'll be playing a few more games. I don't know how late I'll go because I am feeling a little bit crappy today, and I'd like to get to sleep at a reasonable time. But yeah, I'll play a few more. No, I'm gonna queue up when I queue up, and if people can get in, then they can get in. But I'm gonna go on my time here. But it might take a while to find a match, so who knows. Alright. I like Slark, man. Before Slark got nerfed up to tier 4, he was my choice for my favorite unit. Like when people would ask me like, what's your favorite unit? I would always say Slark. And then he got nerfed to tier 4, and then I'm like, well, Legion Commander as well. But like Slark was like Slark and Legion Commander. But I would always be like, yeah, Slark's totally up there. And then he got nerfed to tier 4, and it became a lot less common to get him online. Which is a big shame. I think Shadow Demon is the strongest turn 1 play, but a weaker build around unit. So I'm just going to buy him right now and sell him off after the combat. There's about a 20-second lag. There's some kind of lag in between YouTube and here. I don't know if it's that long. It's like there's like an option for stream latency, and there's like normal latency, which I tried and was like really long. I'm currently on low, and then there's also ultra low. But if you do that, you like lose video quality, and like I don't really want to do that. At which rank are you a decent player? There's a lot of definitions of decent player. So The word decent does not give me enough information to answer that question. You'll have to define it better than that.
I'm not afraid of battle.
I actually really like the tiny here. And I just like Beastmaster as a general matter. But... we saw the bounty hunter for, or something for Snapfire here. What would I play in a Snapfire build? It would be full scrappies, right? So I'd want to keep bounty hunter. Sell the Veno? Yeah, I guess so. It's 20-second delay. Oh, from the video and in-game time. Okay. I guess that makes sense. That's a good way of checking it. Hey, we're finding some assassins. Hold up. Okay. I like where this is going.
I'm ready for anything they throw at me.
I don't know if assassin's actually the best option right away, but that's what we're doing. It's what we're doing. Top 25 percentage of players. What is the distribution? I don't actually know that. I don't know if they've released the exact percentage like that. I'd say top 25% is probably like of active players is probably like boss level or higher, like mid to high boss and higher. But I'm not positive on that. I'm just like, I mean, I know percentages are always like really skewed. Like they're like deceptively skewed. Or something crazy like in like Hearthstone, for instance. Apparently like they classify like Legend as like top half of a percent of players. But like in terms of like active players who like play the game on a daily basis, it like they count like the top X players in Hearthstone as being Legend whenever it's literally out of every single person who has logged in that month. And it's like, I feel like that's a little bit of a disingenuous statistic in some cases. So it's really hard to define. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I just gonna go full assassin build here? Yeah, why not? Why not? There's one other assassin player though, so that's kind of the why not. There's somebody else who has another assassin build as well, but I have faith we can deal with them. You're going mages? I think I'm going assassins here. I did just pick up a couple of brutes and Legion Commander, but I think I'm going assassins. Secret is playing assassins though, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. Ooh, Blink Dagger on Axe is actually like really big. Maybe I'm gonna audible into brutes here. It's really late to audible into brutes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Scrappies were pretty open as well. Yeah, we'll keep our options open for another couple turns. Uh-oh. There you are, Respect. You got a 2-star Storm Spirit? It's way better than anything I got. I got a 2-star Nyx Assassin. It's my best bet here. Yeah, Secret's going Assassins, and they got a much better start than we do. Consider me not optimistic about where I'm at. Hey Mikori, is Bloodbound really important in a Legion Commander build? Not really, you don't need it. It's nice if you have a big time contract. Like if I pick up a big time contract on turn 1 or turn 5, I'm almost always going to go for a Legion Commander build. But I'm not like tied to that by any means. I want to buy these, but I want to grab max interest here. And I'm going to lose this round anyway, even with an upgrade. I'm probably going to lose, and I'd rather keep a losing streak going for one more turn, just to max interest, and then we pick up these options. And now I'm like... Now I've got a good Brawny to go back into like a Brute, to go into a similar build to what we had last time. It's just another Brute build. If Assassins really aren't coming, which they really aren't. I mean, like, some of the 1-cost are, but like the big benchmark here is a 2-star Queen of Pain, which we don't even have a pair of. So I'm not terribly optimistic. You know? Viper. This is just like a really like awkward and bad build right now. Which is fine to be this early on. We are getting some things towards Assassins. Not the Queen of Pain, but a 2-star Viper also carries. You just really need like a big damage source early on. Whether it be Queen of Pain or Viper. Normally Queen of Pain is easier to find 2-star, but not always, of course. Is this like 0 health Sand King really gonna just demolish us? Yeah. He's 0 HP for so long. That's alright. Keep the lost streak coming. More for your rolls. More axes, Beastmasters. Axes? Oh. Okay. Interesting. What is 2-star axe or 3-star axe going to? Like literally anything? Yeah, literally anything. 3-star axe is just a huge frontliner. Like I would play a 3-star axe in an Assassin's build. That's how desperate I am for frontliners and Assassins. Wouldn't be the best, but it would work because a 3-star axe is just like monstrous. Why not Weaver? I'm not trying to win these rounds, and insects might accidentally let me win the rounds. I'm just trying to not lose by a lot. So it's kind of weird, right? I don't really have Legion Commander online, so I think aggressive tank Jaw might work though. If we're just looking for more frontliners. So I'm not really think Legion Commander is going to be the thing. But Treant might be... I think I gotta level this turn. At least get in this Treant. Since it doesn't cost me anything. So like, I'm not like intentionally like open for it losing, but I'm trying to minimize my losses here. So getting insects may accidentally win me the round, which I don't want to happen. I could go 4 brutes. I could go more assassins. I think I want to just go like brutes, warlocks. I think that's a strong late game comp. I think I can win this. I can kill this Tiny. I don't think we win the fight. We might. I don't know, man. Joel's just a beast and a half. If Joel wins this fight, man, I don't know. Nah, he won't. Thankfully. Or will he? Nah, he's dead. He almost did. He almost did. Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect. Another loss for the losing streak to just stay to right there. I already have a blink dagger, so I guess it's Orb of Venom. Alright, so we got some bad items here. So we'll see. There's the Lone Druid. That's really good.
I don't care for coin. Tis the cause that matters. I feel so.
So now we're just gonna sell. Those guys off to get back up to 30. We're not going to play Assassins. We're going to play them for a little bit, just because they're what we have in the early game. And if we find a 2-star Viper, maybe we try to fit Dragon Knight into this with the Viper. But, like, I'm not going to, like, go full-on Assassin mode here. It didn't come together. Gotta know when to fold them. Now we do take the win. It's to be expected as we spend a whole lot of gold here. Okay. I'll play a 2-star Viper. Now... Okay, this kind of swap makes more sense now. I'll play a 3-star Viper. Screw it, I'd be down for that. And maybe I do keep Assassins, right? Maybe I just try to transition from Nyx and Bounty into, like, Slark. Because that worked well for us last game. Slark plus Ember Spirit or something. Just try to get a Slark build together. I don't know, man. I mean, I want, like, Bristleback because we have the Axe. But, like, other than that... Brutes, Dragons? Yeah, it might be something along those lines. 2 Brutes, some Druids, some Assassins, some Dragons. I've heard of worse comps. Just Shadow Fiend just for good measure. I don't know. Veno too. I don't know about Veno. He could give a Savage and maybe Warlocks, but he's really bad in the late game if you're not taking advantage of all of his alliances. There's just better Warlocks and there's better Savages. There's a Doom, who I do like. Everyone else is leveling to 7 here this turn. Alright, I'll do it too. Let's throw another Axe in. Actually move Viper right here so it's adjacent to Gel. And then Gel walks away. Classic Gel. Ah, you tiny tossed my Treant right into the back line. May not have been your best decision. Oh, maybe it wasn't a good decision actually. Nice. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Who's close there? He's really close. The problem with playing Axe here is that I also have Doom, who I do like to play, but it doesn't really fit in with what we're doing. I would still just like want to play a 2-star Doom if we found it. Oh! Oh, hello! Hello there! Those are some good upgrades. Those are some very good upgrades. Look how many people are on Assassins, by the way. We're one of them. Oh dang. 3-star Tusk. I didn't even notice that. We played against that? Is that what you mentioned earlier? I didn't even notice that. Good call. 3-star Tusk in an Assassin build. That's kind of funny. I think the other Axe should get this Orb of Venom, because he's going to be spreading it with the Brute buff. One should have Blink Dagger, obviously, but the other one should probably get the Orb of Venom. Okay, this is pretty silly. How strong we are here. I don't think we're actually going to get Warlocks. The healing is just not that important in this matchup. I mean, a later game it will be, which is why I kind of want to keep them. There's another axe. Yeah, I do want to keep potential for warlocks around. Snapfire takes the lane. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Snapfire and dragons. Like, early game she's fine, but by the mid and late game she gets outclassed. Nice Deso animation. See this like big red blob? That's the Desolator animation. They added that to the game recently. It's pretty sweet. Doesn't end up mattering because we demolish them. Ember Spirit would be better than like Nyx Assassin here, obviously. I guess I can still run like Shadow Fiend plus Alchemist if I can find him. Don't think I need Juggernaut. If anything, it's just Bristleback for another Brawny. That axe did not do anything with Orbit Venom. I'm actually going to leave it on Viper. He probably survives a little bit longer in most cases. Well, we want to pick up Bristleback as soon as we find one, so I'm going to pick up the Octarine in anticipation of it. In anticipation of getting that Bristleback. Nothing really here. I need to save my gold. We're a little bit low on interest. I say that as we have the highest net worth in the game. I felt a little bit poor because we'd been lower on interest for the past couple turns. We're top net worth. Easy game. But it was fun when it worked. Oh yeah, Snapfire is great when she works. When she does work and gets a full channel off, like it's one of the most satisfying animations in the game. First off, and it's just really cool. I totally agree with that. I can see where you're coming from on that one. We should get this. Weaver plus the insects are gonna be annoying. They have 4 insects? They do have 4 insects. I'm like, that's a lot of bugs. They had 4 insects. Oh. Oh. There's another Viper. Alright, Venom's not gonna happen. Next turn we're just gonna level. I don't really feel like leveling this turn. Still looking for Dragon Knight. Kind of just looking to get rid of these assassins, like Dragon Knight and Slark. And Bristleback. Nice axe call and just a dazzle. Worthless. Not at all what we need. Their backline's gone though. 3-star lone druid, turns out, punches real hard. Alright, let's preemptively level because we really want to get these tier 4 units. And I guess I'm just throwing in Doom for the moment. He's probably the best standalone unit that we've got on our bench. At least until we get a dragon or something. Or a bristleback. Oh, I guess we got a Shadow Fiend and a Bristleback. So let's do that. I don't think I really need this Ember Spirit. Oh, crap. I didn't move this over in time. I don't think I got it off. I forgot I had the Octarine Essence. Oh well. We'll get that for next turn. Oh, there's a 3-star Tusk. 3-star Tusk versus 1-star Bristleback. Who will be better? Probably the 3-star Tusk. Alright, now looking for Alchemist. Dragon Knight. Yeah, I don't think this Doom is really where I want to be. I mean, Doom's good, but is he that good? Is he that good? Let's see. Bristleback dealt 900 damage. Tusk dealt 3,000. Okay, Tusk was a little bit better in that fight. Hey, we're on our way to a 3-star Viper. It's happening. There's the Slark. You know I'm gonna pick Slark. Once interest locks in. Doom over Shadow Fiend? No, not over a 2-star Shadow Fiend. 2-star Shadow Fiend actually hits so hard. 1-star Doom's okay. On level, Doom is better. But when Shadow Fiend does a level up, Shadow Fiend's stronger. Even with the Brownie bonus considered. Like, look at that damage output. He just, like, bam, 3,000. And if he didn't get hit by a jumping Tiny, he would have been even stronger. Fortunately, just barely not enough. That's alright. We completed our win streak. I don't even care at this point. Doesn't even matter. We completed the win streak. That's all that matters.
Good luck.
We need a 2-star Bristleback to win that, I think. Or, you know, scaled. Or Dragon Knight. So we have a dragon. Actually, wait. Oh, there's the owl. Kind of just want to, like, ditch the assassins right now. It's for warlocks. Yeah, the assassin buff's nice, but not that huge. Get Scrappy and get warlocks, and then now Shadow Fiend actually, like, fully heals somebody, pretty much. And assuming I'm going to cut the Bounty Hunter for a Dragon Knight at some point. Anyway. Is that a Void Spirit I see? Oh. That's new. Haven't seen a Void Spirit in a while. Alright. Good solid win. Looking to level up in a few more turns. Second 2-star over. I think the Scrappy bonus versus the Viper. Yeah, probably Viper. Another Viper's good. Even though I don't have Dragon, so his Corrosive Skin doesn't exist. It's a little awkward. Ooh, no Mask of Madness for my Slark. Silver Edge is insane, though. Silver Edge is just really insane. So is Battle Fury. I think it's Silver Edge, though. I really value break effects. I think it's a super important to have some break effects available to you. I'm going to spend some rerolls here because I think there's some upgrades to find. Like the Bristleback, the Alchemist, the Doom. The Axe before we level. The Dragon Knight would be nice. Axe, why did you blink there? That's a bad spot for him. We got a big full heal out from our Shadow Fiend. That's good. We really need Corrosive Skin on Viper. My opponent has a 3-star Nyx. Ooh, that's scary. My Bristleback's just barely alive. It's beautiful. 100 HP. It was less than that. I think it healed up by the tree. Ditch Slark. Ugh. But after what Slark did for me last game, I can't say no to Slark. I guess we did get rid of the assassins. So he's probably not viable. You're probably right. But like, watch I just get 5 Slarks in a pack. And then I'll be like, see? See what I'm saying? There's the Dragon Knight. Alright, alright. There's Slarks. I still want to level and just put another one in for next turn. And then leveling up also gets us, assuming we get him to 3-star, we can just throw in a Doom. It'll be inefficient in terms of alliances at level 9, but It's not the worst if we're just playing really powerful units. That's kind of fine. Oh my. That's not kind of fine though. They're just crushing us. Holy cow. Delta Slam misses my Lone Druid and my Treant, which are like the more important units here. Hit my axe. Oh, Treant! Oh my goodness. If Treant just finished casting that Leech Seed, we win this fight. Like, he was about to cast a Leech Seed that was like literally going to chain and kill every single one of these people. That's so unlucky. He was just about to cast a Leech Seed that would chain to everybody. It's bad.
My influence only grows.
Doom? Okay, I'll take a Doom. I'm gonna take another Alchemist here in a second. I think Shadow Fiend needs the Silver Edge. A little bit of extra survivability. I can kind of see that too. Make a subreddit or Discord. Organize matches and tournaments. Yeah, I have a Discord that I don't like actively like work on it. Like I attempted to make it a thing and it flopped and I didn't. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to when I tried it last time, making a Discord. But I have one that I can like try to work on, try to get up to par. So yeah, I like that idea. So I'm gonna work on getting that up to like passable status, and then I'll let you know when that's ready. It'll probably be sometime this week. It's probably not a whole lot I need to do to get that up to like reasonable status. I forgot to buy my Alchemist. Oops. Oh well. We didn't need it anyway. 3 units with break. Well, his break is not on his auto attack target often. He's not initially, and now Doom's got break. Yeah. But I see where you're coming at. Fortunately, their Legion Commander gets the dual win, but I think we're still... No, we're not okay. We were okay until that Golem crashed. Now we're going to be just a bit behind the damage output. Their Disruptor, though.
That was a bit of an adventure now, wasn't it?
Yeah, without that Golem crash, I think we actually were fine. I wish I had the 2-star Alchemist. He died way too fast. Yeah, I know. I got Alchemist. Doesn't matter. Still got him. Still at all these. I don't think 3-star Doom's where we need to be at. He's a good improvement, but he's not necessary, I don't think. Dragon Knight kind of is, though. I don't think Shadow Fiend's realistic to get to 3-star. And he's not even that good against these remaining opponents, Shadow Fiend, at 3-star. Because he's going to just get burst by the Assassins, and against Mages, same deal. He's better in kind of like longer drawn out fights where he can cast and then get a lot of autos after his cast. And I don't have the gold, and I'd rather get 3-star Viper, 3-star Axe, 3-star Dragon Knight, 2-star Dragon Knight, 2-star Bristle still need. So, yeah. Damn, Viper top deeps here. That's good. Ugh. Ugh. Battle Fury's not horrible on Alchemist. He has relatively fast attack speed to take advantage of it. Come on. Dragon Knight. And double Bristle. I'll just lock, because I don't have 8 gold. Dragon Knight's obviously stronger at the moment. I don't have a good item for Dragon Knight, though. I guess the Orb of Venom, but it's not great. It's not great. Good axe to the back line, forcing this keeper like go to the wrong way. This is a pretty lucky win that we got away with. I don't think we win this against this opponent most times. A lot of things went right for us to win this fight. Actually, we don't even win it. Yeah, we don't even win it, and everything went right here. Did we get... Yeah, we got chicken. Or pigged. I thought we had it. It's alright. 2-star bristle should help. Now the question is, if we do get down into a 1v1 against mages, do I need scaled? I literally said that as I passed up on a Sven. Sven probably would have been better than Doom there. I don't know if these positioning matters in any way. Oh, that's a 3-star Queen of Pain. That hurts. Okay, my Dragonite did, like, approximately nothing. Their Bristle's still up. Or their Slark, rather. My Bristle's on their Pudge. I'm saying, oh my god, I'm literally just so out of it. I'm saying Pudge instead of Gel. I'm just thinking tanky guy. Defaulting to Pudge instead of Gel. Uh-oh. Things are going sideways here. Battlefury and Alchemist, because Alchemist has a much faster attack speed, meaning that he gains more advantage out of the bonus attack damage. So, like, he's going to be attacking once per second, whereas Doom attacks 0.77. I guess Doom takes advantage of the demon bonus. I haven't actually mathed it out to know if it's stronger one way or the other. I actually think I might even, like, just cut Doom for the moment for this Sven. Just because there's a 3-star Keeper of the Light out there, and we're up against mages. So that happened. Disruptor might actually be better than Shadow Fiend too. We're really looking to beat up on these kind of stacked corner formations. Putting in Scaled here was really useful. We're going to be able to take this down, I think. Nope. Aeon Disc. Aeon Disc keeping him alive. It's nice. Let's go wide and kill mages. I think so. I think I can make some optimizations against that mage build. I think you're right. I just want... I could have had a 3-star Dragonite by now. I thought it was more realistic that we could find a 3-star on Viper or Axe here. Did this not move back? I definitely moved this back in time. Oh well, it's actually better against this opponent. I moved it back in anticipation of playing the Assassins this round. That's a 2-star Troll Warlord that I can't deal with. I think I'm just eliminated here. 2-star Troll Warlord is way too good. Alright, we're dead. No, we're not dead yet. Okay. We have 24 life. Yeah, 2-star Troll Warlord. Pretty good. And 2-star Disruptor? Dang. Jealous. I swear we could have had a 3-star by now. The mages are out though, so I can make the swap back here. And I'm just going to make an assumption that we're playing against the Assassins, I guess. I don't even know if this is a good anti-assassin spot. It's probably okay. Nope. Rip. Close, but no cigar. Hey, I'll take second place though. I'll take second. Somehow, he snuck away with second place there. He didn't die quite as fast. Man, that was weird. That was some weird rerolling at the end there, where it's like, I literally saw like 6 more Dragon Knights, when I'm just looking for 2 more Vipers. Second place, though. Not bad. I don't think I could have ever beat this comp, though. 4 trolls, 4 knights, with a 2-star troll warlord, 2-star Medusa, 2-star disruptor. Like, the hell? How am I supposed to deal with that? Seems pretty rough here. Yeah. I think we had the right formation against assassins, or at least roughly correct. Because I knew I couldn't beat this opponent, like, no matter what my formation was, so I just, like, assumed I was playing against assassins. I probably should have put somebody else to the other side, hopefully bait the Chronic Cube to the other side, but because my Shadow Fiend never really got to cast, which kind of sucked. But otherwise, I'll take it. I'll take a second place there. Not too bad. Up to 46, and probably climbed even higher than that with that last one. Yeah, I'll play one more game. I think I just want to play one more, and then I'll probably call it a night. It'll be a little bit shorter stream than normal, but it's better than nothing. I had a 3-star keeper, didn't work. 3-star keeper was pretty good. The problem with 3-star keeper is that if you don't replace, like, you were running 2 2-stars, and if you don't replace the second 2-star with somebody else that's like better, like if you just go like 2 2-stars into a 3-star, and then you just throw in like a 1-star ogre magi or something like garbage, that doesn't actually improve your composition, it makes it worse. You lose damage output. But if you replace it with like a 2-star Storm Spirit, 2-star Morphling or something like that, then it's an improvement. I don't know exactly what you replaced it with, but sometimes getting things at 3 stars is not always the best thing ever. All right, good night, DevChata. Thanks for queuing up at the same time, getting in some of our games. See you next time. Ooh, double Queen of Pain. I'll take it.
Just that we're fighting.
I'll take some assassins here to start things off. Hey, is that Marvin? Oh, what's my favorite build? Anything with Legion Commander in it? Yeah, probably literally anything with Legion Commander are my favorite ones. I've actually kind of been taking a liking to assassins recently, though. I don't think they're great. I think they're very powerful. I don't necessarily enjoy playing them, though, because they feel very like high rolly. Like if you get the crits, you win, and if you don't get the crits, you lose. Which sounds like really simplistic when you put it like that, but it's kind of how it breaks down. I do think they're really strong, though, at most points in the game. I like Talisman of Evasion. I think it's good. Just always a good defensive option. Boom! 2-star Nyx. Alright, we just hard committed to assassins? I think we are. Just hard commit assassins here. Question is, do I want to like take another loss or two to try to get some rerolls for this Queen of Pain? I think I'm going to win this round if I do this. I'm just going to run this guy. I think losing that first round and knowing that I've got these pairs and like already knowing the direction I want to go, just because of how many units we already got, I think it's correct to like intentionally lose like 2 or 3 more rounds. Especially since no one else is open 14. It's not full open for it because I can still play some units. I just want to make sure that I'm like not winning, you know? How do you go pick up Bounty Hunter? A lot. Tried Bloodbound with Deadeye and Seeker. Increase damage per kill. Oh yeah, that's an insane combo. That really is. Like any of the Stonehull items, Stonehull Pike plus Deadeye Bloodbound is like actually like a legitimate build that I think doesn't get used enough. I don't think it's like a joke build. I think it's like a very legitimate build here. Try to force comp, 3 mages plus AoE, Kunkka, Jug, Tiny. Well, Tiny deals physical damage, but Kunkka and Jug deal magic. Tiny deals physical, for what it's worth. His damage type is physical here. I think that's like not a horrible idea. I think it was better before. It used to be better in the past. I accidentally won with just 2 units. Oh, against somebody else who's running also 2 units. I didn't notice when I looked at them. They didn't. All right. Crap. All right. Yeah, just gotta beat him the old-fashioned way, I guess. Ugh, that's bad. Definitely gonna lose this one. That's alright. As long as no one else is playing assassins. Somebody else is looking at them, but we grabbed interest too this turn. And I really just want to keep on grabbing interest if possible. I only level up to 4 on that particular turn in the exact scenarios where I have won the first 2 rounds, and I think that I can keep a win streak going. Those are like the only cases I'm going to level up on that turn. Otherwise, it's just generally better to grab interest. It gives you guaranteed gold. And if you're not on a win streak, like, the damage output of this early game is just not important. Like, it doesn't, like, how much damage you take in the opening few rounds doesn't really matter. And so, like, trying to win the round is not always that important, as opposed to just like, unless you're on a win streak. I'm almost always going to opt to take interest, or opt to like just buy more units with that extra gold, or do something like that. I really evaded the attack. I had the spike carapace and I evaded it, so I didn't get the stun off. That's bad. But yeah, if I do win the first 2 rounds, I'll typically level up to 4 on that turn to try to keep a win streak going. But if I didn't win the first 2 rounds, then I won't. Then I'll just naturally just wait till it ticks up to level. Or until I get to a point where it makes sense, where like I won't lose interest for leveling, and I've got a good unit to put in, and I think I can win. Which is obviously a rare combination. Which is actually this turn. Because like I won 2 rounds in a row, I don't cost myself interest. I mean, if I hadn't bought something, maybe I could have, and I've got a good unit put in, and I think I can keep winning because I've got 3 assassins now. Like, this checks all the box of leveling up to 4. So that's when we do it. But before then, it didn't really make sense. All right. Yeah, now just on easy mode Force Assassins build. I can't wait to get this 3-star Nyx Assassin. Can't wait for that one. Oh, this should move over to this Nyx. Is that a Queen of Pain? 2-star unit holds the items better. I'll pick up a Treant, just because he's a good unit. Otherwise, ooh, somebody got a 2-star Beastmaster. It's a touch late for that. Not really late, though. It seems like everybody and their mother's going Scrappies. this game. That bodes well. Normally Scrappies are pretty weak against insects, at least until, or assassins rather. At some points in the game they're stronger, but like assassins get the crits, they get to reduce the healing. The Scrappies generally don't have too much damage output. At this point, obviously, a 2-star Clockwork's just unkillable with the chainmail. But I think as like a compositional matchup, assassins are pretty decent against Scrappies. Here we have a chance to snag some of the Scrappies for ourselves, but I don't think that's where I want to be. I'd rather just get a Treant in here, probably grab an axe to complement it on the front line, and then just reroll. Oh, blacklist the snipers, hope to find a Viper or something like that. There are these guys. Lots of brutes. Nice, Nick Assassin. I saw a gold animation pop up there for Hand of Midas. Beautiful. He at least got one bonus gold. That makes up for it. Alright, probably gonna pick... If it's an aggressive tank troll, we probably pick him. If not, like high damage Hobgoblin works for assassins. And if not, I don't know, I guess an Essex. Or support Hobgoblin. Probably healing in Essex. You pretty much want an Underlord that has like an instant effect with their ult if you're playing assassins. Because assassins are like a live fast, die young kind of comp. Where their units are gonna like they're just gonna fall over really soon. And hopefully just both sides falls over pretty quick. And so you want an Underlord that relies on like a quick cast ult that deals lots of damage or deals its effect right away. So like healing in Essex with their Golem, or Hobgoblin with his friendly fire, or Jaw with his barrels of fun, but not really the support Hobgoblin because he just gives attack speed, doesn't actually do any damage. Not really damage in Essex now that it's no longer like global. You don't necessarily always get to enthrall a target that your assassins are in range of. Not necessarily healing Jaw because you don't really have any healing. And his ult really relies on like a long drawn out fight. Rip. We'll see. Healing Jaw, high damage Hobgoblin. Okay, I'll take Hobgoblin.
Oh, buddy, pal, friend, we're gonna kill so many things.
Not my favorite. I was hoping for Jaw. For aggressive Jaw. Ooh, there's a Slark. There we go. Things are looking up.
God, I love White Spire.
And not with the rest of these units. Haven't found the 2-star Queen of Pain yet, which is I've said is kind of like the big benchmark of like a good assassin comp is an early 2-star Queen of Pain. So not having that is kind of annoying.
Hope you're inventing a better coffin for yourself.
And kind of unfortunate. Don't think we're gonna get this win. No. And it's that 2-star Clockwork again that's just unkillable with the chainmail. And they got the aggressive gel. Also unkillable on the front line. Support Hobgoblin would be bad for Slark. Well, the problem is it doesn't cast until late in the fight. Support Hobgoblin doesn't cast until the fight is already like halfway over, since the assassins go for fast fights. Their fights are over very quickly. And so the fight is mostly passed them by the time it actually comes out. It's good. It's a good idea with them for sure, the attack speed, but it comes at a point when like the game's already over. Okay, let's just get some extra beef up on the front line. and increase our odds of finding even more slarks. Since obviously a 1-star slark doesn't do too terribly much for us. So like support Hogman would just be casting right about now, or maybe a few seconds earlier, and like Slark just died, and like most of my assassins are already dead. So like he gives attack speed to like 2 units, 2 maybe 3 units, and that's if we're winning. If we're losing, he gives it to like 0 units, and that's not nearly as helpful. Whereas even if my whole board is dead, friendly fire still deals the same amount of damage because the fights are just faster like that, you know. Alright, because I'm still missing a couple key upgrades, and I'm trying to find some Nyx Assassins. Gonna reroll like twice here. There's a Lone Druid and a Viper. Hello. It's actually an insane pack. Alright, just rerolling twice there wasn't that bad. Wasn't the greatest. Since I'm now pretty low on gold. Like, if I want to level up for next turn, which I kind of do. I get rid of most of my gold, but at least I get a Lone Druid in. So like now with just 2 assassins left, my Hogman still deals tons of damage. Well, not quite enough. At least we can take out a couple. It's fine. Alright, throwing a Lone Druid. These are just kind of frontliney guys. Obviously we want more assassins. Somebody has a 2-star Dragon Knight? Oh, here's where all the Queens of Pain are going. Right, okay. Yeah, this is... What? We got a 4 Scrappy build with 2 2-star Queens of Pain. So he's got a 2-star Dragon Knight. And I'm here with like my 2-star Nyx Assassin and 2-star Ogre, and that's it. I'm jealous. I'm definitely jealous of some of these people.
Don't let them win.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and this the same person with the 2-star Dragon Knight also has a 2-star Slark. At level 6. And they haven't really rerolled much more than me. I just don't... Okay, now I can't talk because I got a 2-star Lone Druid. But you know what? I'm still gonna say I'm a little salty about the situation. Alright, so we haven't found Ember Spirits. We haven't found Queen of Pain or Bounty Hunter or Viper upgrades yet. I guess it's only round 14. It feels like it's a lot later in the game than that, to be fair. I was thinking, is it time to, like, say, okay, no more 6 assassins, we're just going to stick with, we're going to go down to just 3 assassins and just, like, see how that goes? Is it time to do that? It might be time to do that. Well, I don't think it's time to cut Bounty Hunter. Here's the Dragon Knight opponent. God dang it.
These guys are tougher than they look.
Wait, we're beating them? I guess we have an extra unit on them, but still. What? I guess our Lone Druid's pretty good. Sure. Yeah, Silver Edge is pretty good. Silver Edge is actually reasonable on Slark. Give him break effect to keep himself alive. I just want to just reroll. Just find it. Find something. Find the Treant, find the Alchemist, find the Queen of Pain, find the Sand King, something. I didn't find any of them. I can just find one. This Bloodseeker's going crazy on me. I guess I'm still pretty healthy on life total. Maybe I'm a little too aggressive on rerolling here. I'm definitely too aggressive. My net worth is garbage. Somebody's at 170 net worth. 2 people are at 170 actually. Yeah, there's a Slark. Okay. Maybe we were okay. Now we got a 2-star Slark. Maybe we're alright. Really? Nyx Assassin? That's what we're gonna 3-star out first? I mean, we've been trying to. It's just been taking a while. We do have a 2-star Slark. I really just should not be this aggressive on rerolling. But it's late, and I'm frustrated. So we're gonna do it. It's a great excuse, I know, but I probably should be more disciplined on it. At least wait till level 8 to level up, right? Or to reroll, right? I think the odds of a Faceless Void here. Alright, we got those with natural rerolls, or free rerolls, so. Now we save up to try to level. Just throw in the Alchemist, who's just a good unit. And then try to find a way to replace Queen of Pain with something better. This build's not great. I'm just really hoping we can like sneak out to a top 4 position. My opponent's got a 3-star quad. Wow. That's pretty good. We do have a 3-star Lone Druid. So I guess that's a touch better. This bear is a big boy. Very big boy. Alright, we're good. Come on, Nyx Assassin! These aren't Nyx Assassins. Oh, I guess I can replace this Ogre Magi at some point with like a Doom. That's probably ideal. Place this guy with the Doom at some point in the future. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? Yeah, we spent a lot of rerolls trying to get things up to 2-star. It took a while. I'm not proud of it. We got there, but my economy's in such bad shape. Like, other people at level like 8 and 9, and I'm still at 7 with like not even close to 30 gold. That I'm just kind of thinking, if I get top 4, I'll consider that a win. Top 3 would be insane, but top 4 is more realistically where I'm trying to end up. Just trying to get an Alchemist and then replace the Ogre for a Doom. Maybe Lone Druid 3. That's the game plan here. I'm 8 and 11, but I still have higher life than people at roughly the same record. There's the 3-star Nyx. Okay. Okay. I see you, 3-star Nyx Assassin. You got 24 kills because you combined both of them. And now we can give you the Stonehall Pike. 3-star Lone Druid's probably not realistic. Probably better to go Treant. There's the Ember Spirit, but I think 6 Assassin ship has sailed. Instead we have this weird hybrid build. Don't really know, but hopefully we can pick up a Mask of Madness here. That is the big hope, is a Mask of Madness for this Slark, and then he can just carry us. Or Refresher Orb on Lone Druid can also carry us. This build will fall off effectiveness later in the game, though. The insects are not going to be that strong soon. Hey, we got a gold from our Hand of Midas there at the end. That was nice. This isn't quite run-of-the-mill. What is it based on? This is a failed assassin build, is what it is. We started off with so many assassins. We wanted to go 6 assassins, and they just didn't show up. So this is what we were left with. Yeah, it's not great, but it is what it is.
Rejoice, for I have
You gotta be able to adapt. Figure out what your best build is at any given point. And I think at this point, this is my best build. So you always gotta have some kind of backup plan in case things just start going sideways for you. So I've got enough life total that I think I can just wait till I'm at 10 of 35 XP to level up. And then we just level up and just hope that we can find a 3-star Slark. Because that carried us last time we played this game. 3-star Slark has a tendency to carry you. So that's my hope. I don't have a Mask of Madness though. I just have Silver Edges, which are okay, but not great. Haven't been able to get higher than 4th all week. Oh, that sucks. Been off my game. Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I go through down swings like that too. Like, I mean, I've been playing auto battlers, auto chess / underlords since they came out, and I've been through lots of ups and downs. And so, believe me, there are lots of like you just go on like losing streaks. It happens. It often is just like a mental thing, and when that happens to me, it's best to just like take some time off and just like don't think about the game. Just get your head clear and just try to like, you know, just reset. And if it takes a few days of not playing, that's fine. Like, you do what you got to do to get your head in the right space. But I've been through a number of those where it's like I lose so many ranks and I can't win, I can't do anything right. You learn to get over it, get through it. Silver Edge and Slark make sense here. Pounce break. No, Pounce disarms, so they cannot auto attack, but they still have their passives. Slark wants attack speed because he wants to stack his essence shift faster, and he also wants health because he's going to be kind of squishy jumping in all by himself, relatively all by himself. So those are the reasons why the stats are really good on him, but then it also gives him breaks so that whoever he's jumping on can't fight back as efficiently. Alright, so we throw an Alchemist just because he's a good unit. Another little frontliner, and also amplifies our physical damage output with his armor shred. He's not 2-star yet, though. My opponent's is 2-star. And they've got a 3-star claw. Oh, this is a 3-star claw. That's fine. That's alright. We hit her with a brute debuff. So she doesn't hit that hard. She only has plus... Yeah, she only has a lot. But so does my Slark. Yes. Yes. We knock him out. We knock him out. We knocked out the 3-star Queen of Pain. Hey, so you're saying we might be able to get our own 3-star Queen of Pain here. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're never going to level up again. We're just... Wait, I guess we could just straight level up right now. I guess before I rerolled I could have. But then I rerolled. I don't even know what I'd put in. I mean, a 2-star Ember Spirit would be okay. Or just like any ace unit. If I just randomly get a 2-star Troll Warlord, I've got attack speed items for him, I guess. I don't know that we need that. That probably doesn't make any sense to do that. But like, if I get a 2-star Troll Warlord, I'm gonna consider it. Merge 6 assassins since all the assassins are back in the pool? Maybe. There's still one player with 6 assassins, actually. That one was only running 3 assassins and scrappies. This one's running all 6. I think I'm just gonna level and just like throw in another alchemist and get rid of the Troll Warlord. Right? And just try to like try to get a 2-star alchemist, 2-star Ember Spirit, I don't know. And a Doom. Or just like any other ace. Faceless Void obviously would be great. Why is there so many 3-stars on opponents here? 3-star Axe, Beastmaster, and Juggernaut for this opponent. That's pretty bonkers. Yeah, I'm not killing these guys. Somebody else needs to take these guys down for me. I can't do it. Hey, we got top 4! Woo! Woo! We got there! We got to top 4. I don't even care at this point. We got to top 4. That's a win in my book. And we got a... Oh my god, why couldn't one of these be in last attack? Refresher for Lone Druid? No, it's got to be Mask. It's got to be Mask. That's so much more important on Slark. He needs the survivability. I won the Refresher Orb, though, for the Lone Druid. I think that would have been really good for him. There we go. Doom. Alright, Doom's better than Ogre. Probably gotta wait till 2-star though. I think. Does Acid Spray stack? Yeah, the damage does. Give a Silver-Edged Ember. It doesn't break everybody that he hits with his Sleight of Fist, because Silver Edge has a 5-second internal cooldown. So it's really just for the stats on him. Which may be correct. But it's not that great. Yeah, that opponent had too many 3-star brownies, I know. But they lost to Muga here. They lost to the Scrappy build somehow. Oh, they got a 2-star Gyro, I guess. Fair. Alright, I'm just rerolling here. Here's our Faceless Void. There's our tree. I guess Faceless Void better here. And now I'm looking to go back to 6 Assassins somehow. That was a weird roundabout way. Okay. Lose Brutes, but I gain up to 6 Assassins now that we got them all. Sure. Oh, and now they got a 3-star Terrorblade. I missed that one, apparently, the first time. Yeah, okay. Not beating this one. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this. I don't know how they lost to the other board. I really don't. How they lost to the Scrappies. I just have to hope that the Scrappies can knock them out for me, because I can't do it. Under no circumstances can I knock this player out. I don't think I actually want these Dooms. I just need a 2-star Viper. Or a 3-star Treant Protector. Hello. It'd be okay. I wish I'd taken a Refresh Orb then at that point. Oh, here's the Scrappy build that beat the Brawnies, so if they I probably don't stand much of a chance here.
Not all of you are walking.
My slark is still up. No, then he's dead. I say that right as he dies. How big is this Bloodseeker? Oh. Oh, that big. Yeah, this might do it. A 70 kill Stonehull Pike Bloodseeker?
Keep playing like that, and you'll be a lord of White Spire eventually. I mean, it'll be a long time. Mathematically speaking, it will totally happen.
I got to top 4 though, and I survived for a number of turns in top 4. It does suck to lose some rating there though, after that. Really does suck to lose rating there. Both Scrappy players had 2-star Viper or 2-star gyrocopters. How do you even get 2-star gyros? And I can't even get a pair of faceless voids here. Oh well. This is just an anomalous game, I think. It was a failed assassin build because we like hard committed too early, and then apparently 3 other people wanted to go assassins. And then there's this brawny build. I just want to like watch this brawny build. How did they lose here? Yeah, they just like lose to Deadeye. Axe doesn't do enough. Oh no, he does. I think he does do enough. He's got a blade mail. He's not dying here. He's winning this fight. Axe is just beast moding it up here. Even through a morbid mask. Morbid mask stinker is not great. Alright, I'm just gonna watch the end of this game. They were 1 away from 3-star Shadow Fiend too. Oh my goodness. How do you do this at level 8? I'll have 5 3-star units. What a build. What a build. There it is. There it is. Moonshard Shadow Fiend 3. Check kills. Oh, 87. 87 brawny kills. That's not as much as I thought there was going to be, honestly. I guess their sniper and Shadow Fiend has probably taken a good number of them. Terrorblade's taken a lot too.
Nothing's more rewarding than that feeling you get when the body stops moving.
Yeah, like this is absurd. Now they're in a 1v1 against the 78 kill Bloodseeker. This is the Stonehull Pike Bloodseeker Bloodbound build. I think this is really strong. I think this is a really strong build. Hey, what's up, Tumultuous Tempest? Oh, that's you? That's you, Thrill House? This build's sweet. And RNG is sweet. That you have 5 3-star units at this point. I mean, I'm rooting for you, but the other side looks pretty scary. The other side with the Bloodseeker looks really scary. We'll see. This Bloodseeker is just gonna die. Okay, never mind. Alright, the Bloodseeker's not that scary. Alright, that's not game, but if that Bloodseeker almost just like became a one-shot machine. Still kind of is. Oh no. Oh no! No! Axe, you can do it. No, you can't. No! No! That sniper gyrocopter, man. I don't know how they managed to get that many kills. They didn't feel like they were dealing that much damage. But Juggernaut just melted. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's not knockout mode. No, this is standard mode. You would be forgiven for thinking that based on how many 3-stars we saw here. But yeah, no, it was standard mode. And I had a real fail build and managed to get to top 4 with it. So I still lost rating on the deal. Still lost 22 rating points, but considering how awkward my game plan was, I consider that a good solid win. I said like halfway through the game, if I get top 4, I'll be happy. Preferably top 3, but yeah, I wasn't gonna beat out a 2-star Gyro, 2-star Medusa, so whatever. Anyway, Scrappy balance. Well, Scrappy when they hit the Gyrocopter was really strong, and both the remaining Scrappy players had a 2-star Gyrocopter when I got eliminated, so that was rough. Oh, thank you so much for joining the channel. Really appreciate that. So glad to have your support, and it was a pleasure to play this game and get stomped by 3-star Brawnies. I love Brawny strategies. They are so much fun. Except when you're playing against them and they're winning, then they're not so much fun. But playing as them, they're really great. Good night, Woolly Ram. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. I'm probably going to call it a night here, too. Normally I would stream for a lot longer than this, but man, I have not been feeling great. I don't know if it's been sickness or what. Headache. My body's just aching. You know, just general bleh. So I'm going to call it a night. But thank you all so much for hanging out and watching. It was a ton of fun. Thanks to all the new subscribers, all the new channel members, and everybody who come out and support. It was a ton of fun. We'll see you next time. So, yeah. Have a nice